This is what I deal with on a regular basis.
No, I'm a businessman.
You guys want to see a helicopter?
We have a package here.
What am I talking about?
What is happening right now? We're doing some things together.
What is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Brian Mark coming at you with another episode on this channel. And in today's episode, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about being a CEO, being a business owner, and some of the good problems that come with that. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Let's go. Now, before we get into today's episode, your boy is about to go get this mop chopped. And just like that, we cleaned it up. All right, so now it is car wash time. So let's kind of go into a little bit of what the meat and potatoes of the vlog is. Guys, it is so strange because I feel like I worked so freaking hard to get my business to where it's at right now. Like I put in so many hours and I did so much like grinding myself, like being in my own, just everything, just like in every single aspect of my business, it was always me. I was doing everything, running all the calls, running all the live streams. And now I'm at a point in my business where it's like not a lot of me. And it is crazy. And today, as an example, my business is thriving right now. We are pumping on all cylinders. Everything is moving in the right direction. We are in momentum, and I don't have a lot to do today. It's so weird. It is so freaking weird, man. It is so weird. And I'm finding myself with this empty space, and I'm what the hell is going on? So it's weird because, it took me so long and it was so much grinding to get to the level that I'm at right now. And now that I'm at the level that I'm at right now, I feel like really the goal is to develop my leadership skills and continue to lead the team and help them see the vision, really help them see what the purpose of the business is. And I think that because there's so many people on the team now, it's my job is a visionary, and so developing that and nurturing that part of me is I think really, really important. So yeah, I'm not the grinder anymore, and it's a weird identity to step into, just being the leader, not the grinder, because I've always been the grinder. And there are certain aspects of my business that require the grind, and I'm always willing to put it in. But as of right now, your boy's the visionary, and it's really cool. It's really weird, but it's also really cool. So let's continue going on about my day. Yeah, and just step into this new identity as the visionary and not the grinder. Okay guys, so I'm in my new little makeshift studio setup. It's not amazing, but it is better than I did have, which is, progress over perfection. So basically what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sit down for about an hour and prep the mastermind, basically the masterclass, how it's gonna run tomorrow. And then I'm gonna prep the little meeting that I'm gonna have with my coaches. I'm just gonna basically run them through how things are gonna work. So I'm excited, it's gonna be amazing, I can't wait.
This is what I deal with on a regular basis.
No, that's what I deal with, and I'm just acting like it's rubbing off on me. Bad influence.
Are you guys seeing this?
They know. They've seen it.
You're immature.
They've seen it. Go check his story right now. I guess it won't be on by the time it's posted, but I'm a businessman. Whatever. I'm a business dad.
No, he's not. No, you're not. Okay, so guys, we're taking another run at the studio thing today. I'm gonna try to get some high quality videos today. Playing around with accent lighting and everything like that. So essentially, right now, this is my setup. Now, I'm actually I feel like I'm doing pretty decent. Unfortunate part about this whole situation is that this is a nice camera. I think this is and a nice lens. It's expensive and it doesn't work for the task that I need it to, which is super unfortunate. So I'm trying to record vertical videos on it and it's literally impossible. So I'm actually gonna use this camera, which is my point and shoot. It's my Sony, it's an RX100. So it's a point and shoot camera. I'm gonna use this to record some videos and I actually think they're gonna be better than they were on that camera. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens and we're gonna kind of go from there. So let's have some fun. All right, you guys, so I honestly got a video that I'm pretty, not pumped about, but I'm pretty pumped about. It's the best one that I've made so far, I think. So I'm really happy about it. It's a little disappointing because I actually did purchase so many items that I thought were gonna be useful that turned out not to be. I just don't have the capabilities to use the shotgun mic, which is unfortunate. I don't even know if this is called a shotgun mic, whatever the it's called. My camera doesn't connect to it, which is unfortunate, so I just can't use it. So I just not using this, which is unfortunate. And I have this like nice camera that I thought was functional, but turns out isn't for a couple of reasons, I guess. Like it doesn't even have a microphone jack. So it's like the A6000, which doesn't have a microphone jack. So I just have this camera that I just can't use. I didn't quite get to use the microphone for this camera for the video that I just made, but you know what? Like it is the best one that I've made so far. And so I'm gonna say like progress over perfection. Obviously it would be cool if I just had like nice camera with the microphone. I think that's the goal, but right now I wanna do the best I can with what I have. And like my goal is to make like progress. So I wanna make progress and I wanna get better at speaking on videos for short form. And that's not something that I've mastered yet. So I think for me, it's just like taking messy action. And I'm just gonna produce one talking video per day. That's what I'm gonna commit to. So I actually am gonna go get a calendar for my wall. I'm gonna put it there. And I'm gonna do one talking video per day. My goal is to get to 1 million followers on TikTok. I think that would be like the long-term goal, that would be the vision. So I'm gonna put that down, I'm gonna write it down as an affirmation and I'm gonna start working towards it. Like 1 million followers would be super cool. I wanna get to 100K on Instagram. Like that would be like the goal for 2022. And so I wanna start acting like that, you know? And I think that for me to do that, I really gotta push my comfort zone. So that's it, you guys. That's where we're at right now. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. So I'm gonna go get the board for this and I'm gonna commit to one talking video per day. And obviously I'm doing 2 to 3 TikToks from Reels a day, but I think if I can do one talking video per day, that's gonna put me ahead of the pack. So I'm gonna go to London Drugs now and I'm gonna get a board for my wall. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute.
Go. There's a helicopter outside and I thought it was my car and I was like, uh-oh. Cool guys, so I'm here at the gym and I'm gonna stop in and say what up to the fam. Don't really have anything to do, so I'm gonna stop in, see how the squad is doing, see how my gym is doing, see how the people are doing, check in on the peoples. It's gonna be a good time. You guys want to see a helicopter?
Of like people fucking around at Planet Fitness and whatnot. So many YouTube videos.
So that's gonna be a thing. So apparently there's a Planet Fitness coming to Kelowna. So Iron Energy Gym, AKA B-Mark, AKA Christy, AKA us. We're gonna start going in on TikTok. I am going to do it. I'm like, I've heard Planet Fitness, so you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's like a TikTok where you'd be like, heard Planet Fitness is opening and then an alarm goes off. And you're like, God damn it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I think there's a lot we could do with it.
When people think of money, it makes them uncomfortable because nobody likes to let go of it.
Yeah.
That's like a big problem whenever cash is involved. But the thing is that when you give somebody a price, when you say something, they're gonna go through a thought process based off of emotions and their logical mind. Like, okay, like what do I need to pay for? They go rent, they go all those other shit that they're thinking about. But then on the other side is their emotions of why the f they're sitting in front of you in the first place.
So basically, like in that moment when Cole's talking about like, you know, when they're thinking about it, if you cut off their thought process, they're gonna need to think about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So like they're processing, they're thinking, and if you cut it off, they need to think about it.
Well, and the thing is as well is like always expect an objection.
Alright guys, so gym was successful. I ran into somebody that's like 5'1" and just got a big ol' attitude, like it's besides the point. It was a little bit aggressive, but besides that,
I was not 5'1".
I wasn't talking about you.
I didn't think so.
I was like, yeah.
Why are you showing this?
Stay out of my vlog.
Why are you showing this?
I was showing the fridge.
I don't want
Dasani!
You
Water!
do not have my permission to look at YouTube.
I don't care.
Alright, then I'm gonna
You're in public.
monetize it.
You're in public. You're in public.
It doesn't matter.
You're in public.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No.
I can film whoever the I want.
Apparently, due to wannabe social media people.
Yeah, you're in public, so how does that feel?
Guys, don't you agree that Brian's sunglasses is stupid on him?
You're a piece of
We have a package here.
I think this is the other part of my studio setup that I got.
It's heavy, it's going to be.
I'm gonna assume this is the 2 lights that I purchased to create my at-home studio. Just told you, it's a project I'm very committed to. Still haven't figured it out yet, but your boy will figure it out and I will have a baller home studio.
Hello.
Hello. All right, team. So just finished up the workday and I just did a live stream titled CEO versus self-employed, talking about like running PT Domination versus being the only coach for PT Domination. It's a completely different experience. So I'm excited for the transition. And now me and my beautiful wife are actually going out on a date night with the people that are doing our documentary, right, babe?
Right, babe.
You excited?
Oh, I'm so excited. I love Teddy and Evan.
We love Teddy and Evan.
We love Teddy. We love Evan.
We love Teddy. We love Evan. So we have arrived. So yeah, we are going to this place. It's a smokehouse. It's new, and I honestly never. Well, not never. Actually, yeah.
What am I talking about? I do dress up like this. I dress up like this every single day. These are my new kicks. Feeling pretty fly about my outfit. Not gonna lie, feeling pretty fly. Hey, look, it's interior health. Remember that? Remember that? That was fun. Hashtag flashbacks. How do you feel about this on a scale of 1 to 10?
I like this.
Yeah.
It's really tasty.
Yeah, 10 out of 10?
12 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
Thank you so much for doing that. How do you do that?
Oh, they have this cool bubble gum.
Thank you very much.
I love the fashion. Look how cool that is.
Dude, the presentation is 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm very excited about this.
Alright, are we ready?
It's okay. No,
So
you're.
this is our fun little smoke gun. It's called the Flavor Blaster.
Oh, that's amazing.
You just pull out the trigger and smoke comes out. So inside is a little foil, very similar to a vape. Then we got an edible bubble mixture that allows us to make smoke bubble.
What is happening right now? Oh my god!
No way.
That is.
Drink.
So what do you do when you're like, what do I do? Babe, can you videotape me drinking?
I am videotaping
You
it.
can just hold it, you can try sip it.
Wow.
Oh, thank you so
Amazing. It's
Thank you. This looks amazing.
oh my god, this is amazing.
Is it? There, and it was amazing. Hey, babe?
12 out of 10.
And we just hired a film crew. Say hi to Teddy and Evan. Hey, we're doing some things together. We're excited. It's gonna be super fun. I feel amazing.
Right?
So I want to tell you guys a little bit of stuff. So first things first is like I've been waiting for an opportunity like that I didn't even realize that I knew. Kirsten told me about this a couple days ago.
Can I tell my little part first?
Yeah.
Okay, so I went and met with Teddy, and like I want mine and Brian's growth to be together, as it always has. And so I sat down with her and she started telling me all these plans she had for me, and I instantly got this like excitement, but then there was also this like really guilty gut feeling, and I was like, I don't want to do this without Brian. So I started to get excited to tell him, I'm like, we need to do this together. Like they're so passionate about what they do. They are the next thing. Like I know they're the next thing. So I wish I had the conversation of Teddy and I, but I was like, yep, I'm gonna ask Brian. I would love to do this with Brian. I'd love to do this with Brian. So I come back and I'm like, we're supposed to be saving money. Like, I come back and I'm like, babe, I just talked with Teddy. Like, I think this would be a really good thing. And he's like, honestly, Curse, I have my structure, but you go ahead. And I was like, okay, whatever. And so I'm like, we're gonna go for dinner with them on Friday. He's like, cool. We sit down for dinner and
5 minutes in, I'm like, I'm
can you do this? I was like, I told you.
So the reason is like I feel like I'm always looking for the next level. And when I look at somebody like Christian Guzman, somebody like Gary Vaynerchuk, they have people filming them.
Yes.
And so like, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna vlog and I'm still gonna carry on my camera, but I think the next level for me is to get people filming me. And so I think that having Teddy and Evan, I wanna do one vlog a week with them where like they're like, we plan it out, they film, etc. That's gonna be cool because they're literally like a professional film crew. So I'm gonna
and
do
they catch things that you wouldn't normally have like the camera rolling for. Like they're just gonna be there for like 12 to 15 hours filming.
So I'm gonna get them to do one a week, and then what I wanna do is, I know Daddy Dan's gonna watch this, I wanna involve Daddy Dan's role into more of like following me around with the camera instead of just like editing my videos, so that he's coming around with the camera with me and like filming me, and then we can get a lot more versatile with my content instead of me just like carrying the camera and filming when I want to. It's just I'm like, always filming. So that really is the goal, because I wanna turn this YouTube channel into something like extremely special. And if you're here watching this right now in the beginning stages, it's gonna be super cool. I know that there's some of you guys that are like daily vlog. Calvin, I know that you're there every single day, bro. Kennedy, I know that you're there every single day. So there's some like daily people. Anna, it's like, it's gonna be really cool when we look back on this in 3 years and we're like, yo, you were there like at the very beginning. So this is cool. I feel really good about this.
Dude, I knew that I feel like, can I tell you guys something? Yeah. I feel like, okay, so men need to figure things out on their own and they don't need their partner to push them. So I will like predict what Brian needs, and it always is it's always right. But I try to tell him and he won't listen. He won't have any of it. But eventually he figures it out on his own. So I think that something that I need to do is just understand that like Brian's gonna know what's best for him in the end. So even though I know it before him, I didn't shut my phone.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm gonna end the vlog here, you guys. It was an amazing night. I'm super grateful,
That was
super
the best
happy.
night.
It was super awesome.
It was so fun.
Feel extremely excited. I'm like the number one piece. I'm actually gonna give a really good piece of actionable advice for today. The number one piece of actionable advice that I'm gonna give you guys is be willing to approach the end of your comfort zone. And the reason for that is like, guys, I don't usually do dinner with people that I don't know. It's because I just don't like, I'm pretty set in like what I like to do and what I don't like to do, and I like who I hang out with. And so for me to like go to dinner with Teddy and Evan, I was like, I just don't really know. I felt like a little bit uncomfortable, but I was like, I'm just gonna go and I'm just gonna trust that it's supposed to happen. And it was one of the best dinners I've had in a very long time. And I literally, as soon as I was out, I was like, this is where I'm supposed to be. And
This
so
is exactly how I felt.
I think it's super important to just like approach the end of your comfort zone, and if you have a goal or you have like a direction that you want to go, I think that the universe will guide you in that way, you know. And as long as you're just willing to like approach that and like move forward and go towards that, I think you're gonna be okay. So that's it, that's all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you got some value. Make sure you like the video, comment on the video, turn on post notifications for this channel, tell a friend about this channel, and chase your dreams. Let's go.